الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome, my dear students of Riyadh Salihin Model School, the third grade secondary, to a new lesson of your Mega Goal 5 Students Book, page 17. In today's lesson, we have some words connected with museums and galleries. Museums and galleries are places where antiques and ruins remains are shown or exhibited to the public. In this table, my dear students, we have some words we commonly associate with different types of museums and galleries. Column 1, archaeological, 2, technological, national, and here, my dear students, we have their meanings to make it easy for you to remember and to recall. We have in the archaeological, history, culture, antiques, pottery, jewelry, exhibitions, ruins. As for technological, we have space, robots, science, seminars, 3D digital cinema showing, scientific documentaries, and educational books. As for the national, we have antiques, manuscripts, documents, state-of-the-art, informative exhibits, and interactive displays. In this exercise, my dear students, I would like you to give me the right word for this definition. A machine controlled by a computer that can move and do other things that people can do. What do we call this machine? Of the previous words, we had robot. Robot is a machine that's controlled by a computer and can do what people can do. Providing a lot of useful information. Providing a lot of useful information, it's informative. A meeting of a group of people with teacher or expert for training, discussion, or study of a subject, like we are now, it's a seminar. An object that is old and often rare or beautiful. We call it antique. Here we come to our grammar lesson and vocabulary, gradable and non-gradable adjectives. In this lesson, my dear students, we have two kinds of adjectives. The first one is gradable and the second one is non-gradable. We use these two kinds of adjectives for expressing enthusiasm with intensifiers and adjectives. We use the intensifier really, very, absolutely, and quite with adjectives to express our enthusiasm with something. There are two kinds of adjectives, as we said before, gradable and non-gradable. Gradable adjectives can be measured in degrees, such as size, age, quality, etc. Non-gradable adjectives cannot be measured like this. We use certain intensifiers with each group of adjectives. Here, my dear students, we have to stick to some kind of intensifiers with non-gradable and gradable adjectives. A non-gradable adjective or adverb is one that cannot be used in the comparative or superlative, or that cannot be qualified by words such as very or quite. The gradable adjective or adverb is one that can be used in the comparative or superlative, or that can be qualified by words such as very or quite. In your box, my dear students, we have some gradable adjectives and non-gradable adjectives. For the gradable adjectives, we can use very, very, extremely. The non-gradable adjectives, we use absolutely, really, and quite. The non-gradable adjectives are considered to be the top of or the absolute of the gradable adjectives. When we have something expensive, we can say it's priceless, priceless. Old, it's ancient. We can say very old, absolutely ancient. We can say extremely good, and we can say absolutely amazing. We can say very small, and we can say absolutely tiny. We can say very big, and we can say absolutely massive. In this exercise, my dear students, let's try to answer it together. Number one, let's stay in tonight. It's freezing outside. Freezing here, my dear students, is an ungradable adjective, so we have to use absolutely. Yes. I was devastated when I heard the news. I was absolutely devastated. It's an ungradable adjective. This work of art is amazing. Is really amazing. It's important to have good friends. It's very important to have good friends. Peter is angry with Sarah today. Peter is extremely angry with Sarah today. In your books, my students, we have an exercise. In this exercise, I would like you to write sentences using the present simple to describe this table. We are talking about a museum. Its address, King Saud Road, Riyadh. Prices, opening hours, exhibits. We can say some sentences like these. Visiting times for families are Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 3:30 in the afternoon until 9:30 in the evening. Women can visit the museum on Tuesday mornings from 9 until 3 p.m. The museum is open for school groups from Sunday through Thursday. The museum is free for students. A ticket for an adult costs 10 Saudi riyals. The museum exhibits historical manuscripts. Now to your workbook, page 10. Here are some non-gradable and gradable adjectives. We will answer them together. Extremely popular, really amazing, absolutely stunning, extremely bright, quite terrifying, quite and extremely. Both answers are correct, beautiful, absolutely priceless, quite and really massive, very and quite reasonable, really important. Thank you, my dear students, for joining me with this lesson.